Hi everyone, how is everybody today? What I want to do today is just go through my latest magazine, Divine Existence, issue 8. This lovely front cover picture is from Pixabay. I love it. You can't really see the spirit in the background and the little girl with the angel wings. I think it's a beautiful picture. Anyway, let's go through. Okay, I didn't do a write-up this time. I just left it with the copyright and waiver and another wonderful picture from Pixabay. I love this picture as well. Sometimes I do a write-up at the beginning, but this time I didn't feel the need to. Okay, and our first article is Nick. And Nick wrote about your eyes are one of the most precious gems on this planet. So to read that, click on the link in the description. And now I've got itchy nose. It's a wonderful, all of Nick's articles I absolutely love. And then this is wonderful Nick's jewelry, and he is a silversmith, so he does everything himself. He does the carving, and he shapes the silver, and he puts the precious stones into the silver, so everything is handmade. And then we have our Roger. My cat's biting me. He just walked past. Roger and his lovely quotes and poems and stuff. And then we have the Oceana Project. If you can, click on oceana.org.au. Okay, and get your DVDs. I've been out with them a few times. What they used to do, I'm not sure if they do that anymore, but you used to go out for a week, to spend a week out with the humpback whales, and you wouldn't come back until the week was up and help the research with Wally and Trish. Love you, Wally and Trish. Okay, and then we have Sam and his first article in my magazine, and it's called The True Essence, Energy of Love, Inspiration and Light. Sam is a great medium. And then we have Linda. Please follow Linda on Facebook if you can. I don't know, darling. And then we have the Centered Soul, so if you can join up the Centered Soul, that'll be wonderful. And then we have Dylan Bell. He runs Opal's Truth, and he's a wonderful medium, a wonderful psychic as well. And then Margaret, she has done wonderful work yet again. Contentment, what's that? That's her article. And then Alex Psychic Medium, he is in the UK. And then if you're in Australia and you're looking for herbs, all rare herbs and Mud Brick Herb Cottage are the way to go. Okay, and then Georgie Morris, Light Within Us is her poem. Crystals, Cards and Chakras is a lovely group as well on Facebook. It's a good place to start if you're only starting doing readings and stuff like that. Okay, and Angela is a wonderful, and she's in America, and she's done To My Ancestors. I loved it, so I had to include it in this edition. Oh, and I forgot, there's Angela's she makes jewelry as well, and Angela's in the USA. Okay, so if you can log on to her store in Esty, I think that's how you pronounce it. My Medicine Bag is her store name, and some shameless advertising for myself, okay, with my cards and my book. And then Amanda with the Australian Paranormal Research, okay, she's done a wonderful article. If you want to read more of her work, she has a website, and she also is on Facebook. So just with the Facebook links, you just have to click on to that, and it'll go to her Facebook page. And she has also brought a book out, and all you have to do is click on the buy this item, and it'll take you where to buy her book, From the Mind of a Medium. Okay, and then we have the McKenna Academy, which is wonderful. Okay, I have emailed Dennis. If anyone knows Terence is no longer with us, and Dennis is still with us, and that's Terence is Dennis's brother. They're brothers, of course. And so if you want to read their book, Dennis's book, it's called The Brotherhood of the Screaming Abyss. It's a very good read. And then we have the Canadian Psychedelic Foundation. And then there's another great book, which is The Way of the Psychonaut. And then we've got Psychedelic Science and Wellbeing. And then another wonderful article for Ezio, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm sorry. And his article is about do our pets go to heaven? And of course they do. Everybody knows that. Well, I hope everybody knows that. And the funny thing is, he mentioned Oscar, and we had a cat named Oscar. And he's got lovely books, and he's got a website, and he also tours. Okay, that's if you're in Australia, of course. And then Indigo, lovely Indigo's from the UK, and she's got another great poems and writings in here. And just follow the links for Indigo as well and join up. And then we have Joan Ocean and Lily Starfly. She is wonderful, and her writing is absolutely amazing, so please read her article. And also she does jewelry and knickknacks and stuff like that, and that's just some of them there in the magazine. And just click on that link down below to follow her on Facebook as well. And we have China Moon. China Moon is a wonderful psychic that gives her time and her gifts on Facebook once a week, and I think it's Thursday. I'm not sure on what time. So if you can follow the link on her ad, and then she will notify everyone when she's going to go live. And then Spiritual Soul is a group on Facebook, which is wonderful. And also we have High Vibration Mastery, the group, which is wonderful, and the lady that runs it is absolutely positive and beaming with energy. And then we have Catwise. Catwise makes coats and stuff out of old jumpers and things. She is wonderful, and she has got patterns and stuff also. So also follow her on Facebook. And then Center of Excellence. I nearly said elephants. Center of Try again. Center of Excellence has got many courses that you can sign up to, and sometimes they have great offers. At the moment, if you type in Divine Existence 466, I think it's 70% off. Also, if you get on their Facebook, they often give 80 to 90% off as well. So join their Facebook group. And then another article from a wonderful man who does many positive things. Zachary, I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, and then we have Dragon Horde Jewels with John. Log into his Facebook, and he also does crochet, and he does resin pours, and he does ruins, and he does ruin casting boards. Okay, and then the Fairy Festival, which is held at Gympie, Australia, and these are some of the pictures of this year's Fairy Festival. Last year's was called off, so they had an online Fairy Festival that went very well. Wonderful costumes. And then in the book club for this edition is The Untethered Soul, so please, if you can, read that book. It's well worth it. And then we have Graham Hancock, who's also in the UK, and his book America Before, The Key to Earth's Lost Civilization. And then we have Barb. Barb's in Australia. She's a wonderful psychic as well. She travels up and down the coast of Queensland, as well as sometimes down in New South Wales and other areas. And Edwina White, she runs a Facebook group, and she's a psychic medium, intuitive, past life reader, guide, animal reader, empath, energy healing, and aura reads. So get onto her group. And then we have my friend Karen and her YouTube channel, Positive Fishing. And then, yeah, another wonderful psychic who is Egyptian, and he is absolutely amazing. And then we have Paul Stamets and his books, Fantastic Fungi and Growing Gourmet and Mushrooms. And then we have Blessed Branches with Natasha. Natasha is such an amazing creator, and you will never be disappointed by any of her creations. She is absolutely amazing. Okay, and then my friend Julianne, she does amazing cloth dolls, and she runs a bed and breakfast and all sorts of things. So click on her link to find out more. And then we have Animal Dreaming Publishing, which is in Australian, has some wonderful books and cards and all sorts of things. And then that's it. That's all we have for this edition, and I hope you love it as much as I did making it. Okay, bye everyone.